You want to go to the hospital? Get that stitched up?
No.
Sure?
Yeah, it'll heal.
Okay. Look, I'm sorry my dad had to fire you. It's just one of those days, right? So how about we go get some good food, drink some beers, not worry about this, okay? Miss that smell. Remember when we used to come in here on the weekends, after everything was closed down? We'd come in here and they'd serve us just so we wouldn't start a riot. Remember the girls we used to meet?
They're the ones you'd meet.
I miss them too. Hey, check it out. Over there. What's your problem?
What?
Well, feel free to stop me here, but... You didn't so much as flinch at that girl. No interest whatsoever.
What's your point?
Do you even like women, Ray?
What kind of question is that? Look, it's just not my thing, okay?
What, looking at women?
Talking to him.
Well, if you don't want her phone number, then you can give it to me.
What?
You heard me.
How?
You're gonna go over there.
Why am I going to do that?
Because it's gonna get you your job back, Ray.
How's talking to her going to get me my job back?
You go get her phone number. I'll talk to my dad. You'll be back on the job site by Monday.
No.
Now I'm gonna need a little bit more than just a phone number. That means name, birthday, and the name of at least one uncle. Make this happen, Ray.
Look, I told you, I'm not good at talking to girls. I don't even know this girl.
Phone number, Ray. Now.
Hey, I was wondering if maybe I could buy you a drink. I mean, if you were thirsty,
Charlotte, 555-8941, March 2nd, 1979. Neither of my parents had siblings, but when she was younger, my sister had a hamster we called Uncle Charlie. That should cover it. You have what you need, please say.
How did you know I was gonna ask you all?
See those commercials for psychics?
No, I don't.
That's what I do. I'm a psychic.
Then why do you work here?
Could you please leave now?
Listen, the guy over there is the reason why I came over here.
Yeah, I know.
And if I go back and I tell him everything that you just said, he's not going to believe a word of it.
So?
So, I don't know, maybe I could just sit for a second and we could at least make it look like I tried.
I'm not one to talk with strangers.
It's okay, I'm really not one for talking.
was little, we had this dog that would freak out if anyone made any sudden movements. And when he'd bark, everyone in the room would cover their ears. Except for me. So by the time I'm 18 months, I'm still not responding. We'd go to specialist after specialist, but it was always the same thing. So since there didn't seem to be any type of cure for that in the States, she decided to look elsewhere. She heard about this experimental surgery in Australia where they take the eardrum from a kangaroo and put it in a human. It's pretty risky, but Mom was desperate. I guess you could say it was a success. I mean, I made a full recovery. I was able to hear people call me by my name for the first time. It was Katie, by the way. Well, since it was still in the experimental stage, the side effects weren't completely known. And as I grew up, I could hear things that other people couldn't. Like in a movie theater, I could hear what people were whispering to each other 20 rows away. If I concentrated real hard, I could hear the sound lint made when it hit the ground. So I can hear your friend reading the sports page right now. That's how I knew what you were going to ask before you even came over. Not that hearing like this is glamorous or anything. I'm sure it helps with waiting tables, but you sometimes hear things you wish you didn't.
Like what?
Like, look at that piece of tail, or $5 says she's coming home with me. Anyway. Is that why you got fired? So why'd you hit him? You don't come off as a fighter. Come on. Tell me. You don't have my number yet.
Because he was talking. It's more like he's making fun of me. Because I don't say much most of the time. I only meant to push him. He pushed me back. And it's like when it all builds up and all of a sudden you ever get like that?
There's nothing wrong with not talking.
It's not.
No. Most people talk too much anyway.
You got this or what?
I'm still trying, Jake.
Well, hurry up. You got 10 minutes. That is, if you still want your job back.
you doing?
Dinner rush starts in about 20 minutes.
Do you want to get out of here?
What? No, I have to work.
I don't usually do this kind of thing, but...
Wait, is this part of the deal now? You have to get me out the front door for this to count?
No. It's really the opposite.
I don't even know you.
Somehow you were his